Alrighty, I'm still living in the dark like a mole person, and I'm having a hard time not being in the shadow here. Oh, God, everything's always a fucking hassle. Alright, so that's one problem. God motherfucking damn it. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Can I just get some consistent goddamn lighting? Jesus Christ. No, no, God forbid you just be able to comb your fucking hair. It's fine. Can't look directly at the fucking camera and have light on both sides. Anyway, the thing is, one thing got better because I've accepted my situation. The stuff I'm going through, it's not a Lord test. It's a reaction of the universe against my increasing lordliness. But it's very similar to a Lord test in the sense that once you pass it, it starts letting up. It doesn't necessarily stop altogether. It's like, all right, I'm just dealing with the situation pragmatically. Some shit going on up there. So I'm passing the test. And so I at least get to fucking shower. Got a little crack in my toe, and so I'm glad I was able to wash my feet because I can't help but think, oh great, there's a crack in the fold between my toe and my foot. And my feet are dirty. I've only cleaned them with Pampers wipes. That's a great way to get motherfucking cellulitis in your toe. It's very painful. Might even lose the toe. I mean, it's just the pinky toe. But I don't want to lose any of my appendages, even if they're kind of annoying appendages that are sideways, have a corner and an unclippable nail. It's like, well, it's still mine. Like that still does help me balance just a little, not a lot, but enough to, you know, not want to sever it. All right, do I have any video topics? Just giving the good news on the shower. Oh, that's nice. Now, there's still no laundry or heat, so I don't really think my human component is going to be surfacing a lot. I am clean. It's nice. I just see here's the whole thing about being God. It's like it's unavoidable that some people kind of get fucked. But because I'm perfectly fair, I have to make sure I get fucked the same amount. So my empathy plan, like that's the way to accomplish it. Because the thing is, I do have to destroy the evil, for sure. But I can't incarnate evil into people and then destroy them because that would be counter to, the whole self thing where you have the assurance that nobody can change or destroy what you view as yourself without your permission. I also can't use coercion. I can't just torture people into wanting to die, even if I was willing to do that, which I'm not, because I'm God, I'm good. Come on, get a grip. It wouldn't work because it's coercion. But empathy, I mean, it's just basic fairness. It's like, all I want is for you to feel what I have felt, with the caveat that you will want your existence to end the very moment you start feeling what I have felt. But it's going to go on until you felt all of it. It's going to be more unpleasant than I can describe. I mean, I tried to describe my feelings, but they're very profound. They're hard to describe. They're like forces of nature. You'll see. But then you'll also understand your wrongness. Be like, this is what it feels like for a being that loves me, despite the fact that I represent the thing he hates the most, loves me and wants me to succeed, and is watching me fail. This is what it feels like. This is what it felt like for God to watch me. I don't want to exist anymore. It's I don't like it because it does have an aspect of cruelty to it because of how very unpleasant it is. But like, I have a creation to run here. My prime directive is to eliminate evil. You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm not going to do my fucking prime directive. I'll do other stuff. That's not, no. I destroy evil. It's what I do. It's what I am. I mean, I can't explain it any better. That's just how it is. So some people have to suffer. a lot of those people are me. And like the suffering of this world, like I don't think you get how light it is. It's it's not bad at all. It really isn't. Like you don't know how much a being can suffer, because if you did, you'd recognize that it's like this world's nothing. Like, oh, the girl I like doesn't like me. Oh, the pain. That's adorable. Or how about this one? Everyone I know is so much more successful than me. This makes me feel bad in my feelings. I'm suffering. Yeah, that's nothing, man. It's nothing. This world, I mean, this world's like a fucking playground. Nothing else to say. It's just the thing. I feel bad about it. You know? I feel bad about people having to suffer, even if it is 100% fair and necessary for the elimination of evil. The purpose of creation. I mean, like, I guess, is the elimination of evil the purpose of creation? Well, I mean, it's definitely its primary purpose. It's developed other purposes, like making everyone's dreams come true forever, but that's just secondary to the elimination of the evil. By the way, I don't want to be that guy with the whole repent sinner, the end is nigh, but I have 200 or so subscribers, and I could not help but notice that only 31 of you have actually repented your sin. Good for you. But the ones who haven't, the thing is, repenting your sin before the sun goes out is going to be your preferable option, because then you won't have to be here when the sun goes out. You will, in Christian parlance, be raptured. If you have not repented your sin, though, you need further incentive. And it's a truism that people don't really appreciate something until it's gone. In this case, the goodness that's being pumped into the world, the holy lucre that sustained its structure. So, the sunlight, you kind of take that for granted, gone. Things sometimes not being inimical to you, gone. Like, you know how insects, most of them don't burrow into your flesh? That's a good thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna, the friendliness of it, they're all going to be carnivorous and flesh burrowing. Yeah. It's the goodness pumped into the universe that stops them from doing that, actually. You wouldn't think so, but it's true. My point is, if I was in your position, I would repent now, while the sun is shining. That's all. Have a nice day.